Hello and welcome to a new video. In today's video we're going to take a look at the Pokemon Presents. Pokemon Presents just happened where things towards every Pokemon game kind of get showcased, and we got some more information now also to the upcoming Go Fest. And let's take a look at this one here together. As you can see here, this is going to all start off with people skydiving. By the way, if you hear some sound in the background, I have heavy rain here, but we see here already this little part there already from, of course, the Eternatus, but also the special form of Eternatus. This is a normal Eternatus, and this is here the special form that you can only get in Dynamax battles, which we're most likely going to have to do in order to even encounter this Pokemon. This is basically based from the story that we had as well from those games, from Sword and Shield, the end boss that you have to beat, and this is also the end boss of the Go Fest apparently, which is going to be very, very interesting to see on how this is gonna go on. Yeah, Eternatus is gonna be there in Pokemon Go then, and this is going to be, of course, the main thing towards it, which we all kind of expected. And with that, of course, they're going to have a lot of, yeah, it's gonna be even clearer. The biggest event in history. It's going to be a bit of a interesting one here, but I guess maybe it's also based on Dynamax, where Pokemon get bigger, which is kind of more of a wordplay there. But August 23 and August 24th, we're going to have all of those ones available again as well, which is kind of nice because a lot of them were not available since you were able to use remote raids in order to get them. So, for example, a Snorlax here, I don't have yet, because, like, yeah, or the Gengar here, because it wasn't available to remote raid them before, and I was just not able to do it in my city. So this is kind of cool for people to get those, and of course Eternatus is gonna make its global debut, which you're gonna take a look at again as well. And here you're gonna see as well promo code GOFESTMAX, which you have here as well. Yeah, you're going to be able to encounter one of these. You can select which one you want to get. Take the one on the right side. Yeah, Inteleon is apparently, I think, the best water type attacker, full stop, that's ever gonna get released, unless they're gonna release more GIGANTAMAX Pokemon. So it's best to go for the right one here, in my opinion. The other two are very good though as well, so there is no real bad choice there. Here though, what you're gonna see is that Eternatus is going to be a Pokemon that's going to be very strong for PvP and mostly PvE with 5007 CP. It is close to where we are currently at with like Zacian Zamazenta, but of course you don't need a special form, this is the main form of it. And with a Dragon Tail as a fast move, Poison Jab as a fast move, Flamethrower, Dragon Pulse and Sludge Bomb, you're kinda alright. I made a video about this Pokemon already recently just now, where we also took a look at Dynamax Cannon, which is going to be a move that's going to get added to this Pokemon for this event, very likely, which is already found in the code, which does 80 damage for 45 energy, which is a Drill Run clone, which is just a better version than a Dragon Pulse. So you're going to have a lot of options with this Pokemon. You don't really have a very cheap move, like the Dynamax Cannon is going to be the cheapest move possible for this Pokemon with 45 energy. It had in the code before Cross Poison, which was really, really cool for it, but they got rid of it sadly, which kind of makes it not as strong as it was before for the Go Battle League. I think it would have been fine with Cross Poison for sure, which would be like a 35 energy move that can boost your own attack as well. But as you can see here, 5007 CP is really, really solid, and you're going to be able to catch it here as well at a max strength there, like level 20 at 2530. And with a weather boost, it would be the 3163 CP, which I do think makes it the highest CP Pokemon you can catch from raids so far. I don't think there was one that was released earlier, because like basically Zacian Zamazenta have to give it a different form, same goes like Kyurem Black and Kyurem White. So this is just a normal raid Pokemon. Here, if you want to boost the Candy Sword, you have like Dragon type options and Poison type options. The Dragon type option makes the most amount of sense, because they're also going to be super effective against it. But then again, you're not going to have it in PvP there anyway, like you're mostly going to get it through the Dynamax raids, so all of those won't really help you other than for candies. So just get your Rayquaza ready, just Dynamax, what's called it? Mega Evolve it, exactly, to get the candy bonus on it. And we're going to have this weekend coming up as well, Latias and Latios in Dynamax raids. Might be worth it for you to go for them. Yeah, because they're going to allow you to just do a lot of damage against them. I think it's mostly going to be the best counter against Eternatus. Already tried to prepare, I guess Zacian Zamazenta are going to be even better, because those are going to be better defensively, as they can resist everything other than the Flamethrower, so that's going to be a very, very good option as well. But again, yeah, this is going to be for the upcoming event there, and it's going to be one of the strongest Pokemon. This is all that they have to share here. This is nothing more that we know so far for the Max Finale, and it's going to be in a month already, so it's going to be interesting how this is going to be. We're going to very likely have spawns though as well with the event, I assume. I assume we're going to have again like 2 days of different kind of spawns. I could see that they maybe have like the pre-evolutions of Gigantamax Pokemon in there. Maybe we get like a new Pokemon released. There are like a lot of Gigantamax forms where we have not even the first form released yet. So that's going to be interesting on what we're going to get for the Go Fest Max Finale here. But that's for that. But there's something new that also got released here for the main CS games, which you can just take a look at the trailer. This is going to be the next game coming up here, which is going to be Legends ZA. And this is all going to be playing in the next region of the next Go Tour as well, which might be very interesting, because this will also maybe give us more content that can potentially come for the Go Tour. This is going to be in Kalos, the Generation 6 region. Generation 6 is next on the list for the tour, and here we see already one Pokemon that's going to be very interesting. Would be very cool if we're going to get the Eternal Floette. This Pokemon has different stats and different move pool in the main CS games, but never was released yet, so this could be something cool extra for the Go Tour as well, which would be interesting if we're going to get it. I doubt we will, but there are other things that are going to be added here as well in this game. Of course, yeah, we have some style or whatever, but also something more relevant for Pokemon Go is going to happen here very shortly. It's a game in the region where Mega Evolutions first got introduced, and we see a lot of characters here having their Mega Evolution rings there, or like the stones somewhere on them. And this means that we're also going to have a lot more new Mega Evolutions. Apparently there were like leaks online already. I'm not going to talk here about any kind of leaks in this video or in any video. I don't really want to cover them at all. But yeah, we have here a Pokemon that also can now all of a sudden Mega Evolve. We are going to get Mega Dragonite. We don't know the exact typing. We see it's like a mixture between Dragonite and Dragonair, which is kind of cool. I really like this one. I really think it's a cool looking one there. I think the design is awesome. And I think it's really cool that we're gonna get Mega Evolutions back, but this is a huge part of Pokemon Go. Mega Evolutions are a huge part in Pokemon Go, so we're gonna get more Mega Evolutions here in the game as well, and then also in Pokemon Go, which will allow us then to have like different rates and yeah, just generally new Pokemon, which is going to be kind of nice. There's like something big that's going to change also for Pokemon Go. We don't know any new Pokemon though from this game yet, but yeah, that's going to be it for this video for today. Kind of interesting. Like I wish we would have got more news towards the Go Fest Max event. I assumed we would have got more news towards that. If there's more to come, I will of course keep you updated. Another thing as well which got announced is that the new community day that's gonna already been voted for August. If you want to check that one out for August 30th there, you're gonna get the air cutter version of the Rookidee. We didn't know which kind of bonus we have. We have 1/4 hedge distance there, which I guess is cool. But yeah, this is going to be the next community day. Cool, we knew already about it. Very good though with Air Cutter. Air Cutter gonna help this Pokemon out a ton. Like it's gonna be like top meta afterwards. So definitely stay tuned for this one. But yeah, this is going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you later for a different video.